float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. His hands can't hit what his eyes can't see. Now you see me, now you don't. George thinks he will, but I know he won't. Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth. I'm young, I'm handsome, I'm fast. I can't possibly be beat. If my mind can conceive it, and my heart can believe it, then I can achieve it. It isn't the mountains ahead to climb that wear you out, it's the pebble in your shoe. Only a man who knows what it is like to be defeated can reach down to the bottom of his soul and come up with the extra ounce of power it takes to win when the match is even. Age is whatever you think it is. You are as old as you think you are. Jokes. There are no jokes. The truth is the funniest joke of all. I know where I'm going and I know the truth, and I don't have to be what you want me to be. I'm free to be what I want. Others may know pleasure, but pleasure is not happiness. It has no more importance than a shadow following a man. I am the greatest. I said that even before I knew I was. I don't count my sit-ups. I only start counting when it starts hurting because they're the only ones that count. The fight is won or lost far away from the witnesses, behind the lines, in the gym, and out there on the road, long before I dance under those lights. What keeps me going is goals. It's not bragging if you can back it up. I'm the greatest, I'm a bad man, and I'm pretty. I never thought of losing, but now that it's happened, the only thing is to do it right. That's my obligation to all the people who believe in me. We all have to take defeats in life. We can't be brave without fear. Go to college. Stay in school. If they can make penicillin out of moldy bread, they can sure make something out of you. All through my life, I have been tested. My will has been tested, my courage has been tested, my strength has been tested. Now my patience and endurance are being tested. This is the legend of Cassius Clay, the most beautiful fighter in the world today. He talks a great deal, and brags indeedy, of a muscular punch that's incredibly speedy. The fistic world was dull and weary. But with a champ like Liston, things had to be dreary. Then someone with color and someone with dash brought fight fans are running with cash. This brash young boxer is something to see. And the heavyweight championship is his to tiny. This kid fights great, he's got speed and endurance. But if you sign to fight him, increase your insurance. This kid's got a left, this kid's got a right. If he hit you once, you're asleep for the night. And as you lie on the floor while the ref counts 10, you'll pray that you won't have to fight me again. For I am the man this poem's about. The next champ of the world, there isn't a doubt. This I predict and I know the score. I'll be champ of the world in 64. When I say 3, they'll go in the 3rd. So don't bet against me, I'm a man of my word. He is the greatest. Yes. I am the man this poem's about. I'll be champ of the world, there isn't a doubt. Here I predict Mr. Liston's dismemberment. I'll hit him so hard, he'll wonder where October and November went. When I say 2, there's never a 3rd. Standing against me is completely absurd. When Cassius says a mouse can outrun a horse, don't ask how, put your money where your mouse is. I am the greatest. Wars of nations are fought to change maps, but wars of poverty are fought to map change. Rivers, ponds, lakes, and streams, they all have different names, but they all contain water. Just as religions do, they all contain truths. I ain't got no quarrel with the Viet Cong. No Viet Cong ever called me nigger. I try not to speak about all the charities and people I help, because I believe we can only be truly generous when we expect nothing in return. Allah is the greatest. I'm just the greatest boxer. Truly great people in history never wanted to be great for themselves. All they wanted was the chance to do good for others and be close to God. Superman don't need no seatbelt. Wisdom is knowing when you can't be wise. The greatest victory in life is to rise above the material things that we once valued most. Life is a gamble. You can get hurt, but people die in plane crashes, lose their arms and legs in car accidents. People die every day. Same with fighters. Some die, some get hurt, some go on. You just don't let yourself believe it will happen to you. My wealth is in my knowledge of self, love, and spirituality. I figured that if I said it enough, I would convince the world that I really was the greatest. If you even dream of beating me, you'd better wake up and apologize. Friendship is the hardest thing in the world to explain. It's not something you learn in school. But if you haven't learned the meaning of friendship, you really haven't learned anything. Impossible is just a big word thrown around by small men who find it easier to live in the world they've been given than to explore the power they have to change it. Impossible is not a fact. It's an opinion. Impossible is not a declaration. It's a dare. Impossible is potential. Impossible is temporary. Impossible is nothing. If my mind can conceive it, and my heart can believe it, then I can achieve it. I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. Don't count the days, make the days count. Hating people because of their color is wrong. And it doesn't matter which color does the hating. It's just plain wrong. Champions aren't made in gyms. Champions are made from something they have deep inside them, a desire, a dream, a vision. They have to have the skill and the will. But the will must be stronger than the skill. I'm a fighter. I believe in the eye for an eye business. I'm no cheek turner. I got no respect for a man who won't hit back. You kill my dog, you better hide your cat. Often it isn't the mountains ahead that wear you out, it's the little pebble in your shoe. The best way to make your dreams come true is to wake up. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I've wrestled with alligators. I've tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning. And throw thunder in jail. You know I'm bad. Just last week, I murdered a rock. Injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean, I make medicine sick. To be a great champion, you must believe you are the best. If you're not, pretend you are. The service you do for others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth. The man with no imagination has no wings. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. The hands can't hit what the eyes can't see. What you're thinking is what you're becoming. Why should they ask me to put on a uniform and go 10,000 miles from home and drop bombs and bullets on brown people in Vietnam, while so-called Negro people in Louisville are treated like dogs and denied simple human rights? No. I'm not going 10,000 miles from home to help murder and burn another poor nation simply to continue the domination of white slave masters of the darker people the world over. This is the day when such evils must come to an end. I have been warned that to take such a stand would cost me millions of dollars. But I have said it once and I will say it again. The real enemy of my people is here. I will not disgrace my religion, my people, or myself by becoming a tool to enslave those who are fighting for their own justice, freedom, and equality. If I thought the war was going to bring freedom and equality to 22 million of my people, they wouldn't have to draft me. I'd join tomorrow. I have nothing to lose by standing up for my beliefs. So I'll go to jail, so what? We've been in jail for 400 years. The man who views the world at 50 the same as he did at 20 has wasted 30 years of his life. Only a man who knows what it is like to be defeated can reach down to the bottom of his soul and come up with the extra ounce of power it takes to win when the match is even. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. Inside of a ring or out, ain't nothing wrong with going down. It's staying down that's wrong. You lose nothing when fighting for a cause. In my mind, the losers are those who don't have a cause they care about. Silence is golden when you can't think of a good answer. If they can make penicillin out of moldy bread, then they can sure make something out of you. I am America. I am the part you won't recognize. But get used to me. Black, confident, cocky, my name, not yours. My religion, not yours. My goals, my own, get used to me. It's just a job. Grass grows, birds fly, waves pound the sand. I beat people up. I believe in the religion of Islam. I believe in Allah and peace. It's hard to be humble when you're as great as I am. It's lack of faith that makes people afraid of meeting challenges, and I believed in myself.